Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you didn't miss much. I only have one video on my channel. It's me doing my makeup routine, so you can check that out. Today's gonna be a little bit different though. Actually, hold on. Okay, I had to turn off my fan because I still don't have a microphone, so the audio is iffy. I was trying to set up like a bit more of a fancy intro, but I still don't know if I love this. Maybe, I don't know, we'll work on it for next time. But today is an exciting video. I'm going to be doing a video game video? What do you call it? You know, it's a very popular trend on YouTube, whether someone's playing a game to comment on it or just because it's fun. I like a lot of the Sims ones. Dan and Phil did a really long running series on the Sims where they created their own character. I freaking loved it. So I was like, well, what can I play? This is the I Love You Colonel Sanders game. It's basically a knockoff of the Dream Daddies game, but it's a free version, basically a big PR stunt for KFC. Now we have the game downloaded and we're going to start playing. I watched a video on this like right when it came out, but I don't really remember anything, which is good because my reaction will hopefully be more genuine and fun and entertaining. That's the point, right? Okay, ooh, here we go. I gotta turn up the volume on my computer. Okay. Just like some intro screens. Whoa. Ooh, our cartoon chicken looks really good. I don't watch any anime, but this is clearly styled after that. Okay, so we're gonna do a new game. Finger Looking Good Dating Simulator. Before we get started, tell us your name. Welcome, chef. We're gonna do my classic case face. Ooh, biscuits and chicken. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Looks like a fake BTS poster in the corner there. That's cute. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. I never feel that peaceful when I wake up. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. That's true. Okay, so this is our first choice. Smack that clock up and at him or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I always hit snooze, so like I'm wondering if but I wouldn't throw it out the window, so smack that clock. Okay, so our second choice. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit thinking about the future. Oh, who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and your imagination is getting away from you. I think you're allowed to daydream a little bit. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. Yeah, it sounds like me. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. I love biscuits. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Oh, we love you, Miriam. Look at that green hair. Oh, she's crying. Oh, no. Classic Miriam, raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. I should do a voice for Miriam. But with University of Cooking School, no. Maybe I'll do an accent. Is that bad? It's a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. It's British and French. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. 3-day semesters? Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Okay, so pep talk your best friend or change the subject to school gossip. I would probably pep talk, honestly. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have the killer bangs. You do have great bangs, Miriam. Can you believe I cut them myself? I regret this accent. I regret it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and your custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. It's Ashley, your arch rival. This looks like Pokemon, man. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Alright, what's Ashley's voice gonna be? Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. If somebody called me that to my face, I would be taken aback. That's pretty good. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Oh, what am I gonna do for his voice? You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Wow, that is a ridiculous outfit Van has on, but I respect it fully. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. It's good. De-escalate. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh, he is goofy. He looks way too young to be here. Pop. Okay, Pop's voice. Oopsie. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. This guy's great. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Oh no, Miriam. Oh, no. I think it's just you. Yeah. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. I do love dogs. I would probably lose my mind and try to pet him. Oh, his name's Sprinkles. I'm gonna do like a professory voice, I think, for him. No, quiet down, everyone. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. He's very cute. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. And then he walks in. Oh man. Oh boy. Here we go. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Uh-oh, sweating. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. I think I changed the voice, but I like that. Please, use my handkerchief. If a man tried to give me his handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Okay, so you either take the handkerchief or refuse it. I'm gonna take it. You know? Why not? You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. What was his voice? Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. It's Pop. I know it's Pop. Oh no, another person. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough. But interrupting my monologue, you want to fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. This guy, he's standing like this. Isn't that strange? Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. And we're screwed. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Does it work? You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? So we have beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack. I don't know, chicken, right? His favorite! Well, 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 I think there might be some competition for a new star student. That's bribery. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Thank you, Space. There's a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. I guess they're both saying that to me at the same time? 2 good options, but which will you choose? Okay, you gotta sit by your best friend, okay? You got loyalty, okay? I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Okay, Miriam. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. Okay, pop, cute. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Okay. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely important. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Okay, force is to treat as chicken is to what? A slam dunk, I guess? Because feather and night vision goggles don't make any sense. I mean, none of them make sense, but that one's like chicken's great. That's wrong. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork? That's right. How are you supposed to... What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. Yeah, anything with love. That's right. Sprinkle's a good boy. No, he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best, or yes, he's the best. Only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. That's rude, Colonel. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell? You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. I see you, KFC. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Yeah, they never give it away. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Okay, another choice. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. I like the second one because I guess we're supposed to be trying to get Colonel Sanders, so I'm going to do that one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure heavenly. What a guy. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Okay, so you approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. I would never approach someone like that, I don't think. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open up a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. Oh boy. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 whole more days to get to know each other. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looked both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use, and then it's blanked out. It's something my great-great-grandmother taught me. Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you wrapped up in a huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find him outside standing in the quad. Music changed. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Okay. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I like that one. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Wow. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon classes will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Oh, another choice. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. I can see myself doing that. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Kate's face. I'll prepare all station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Pop and the robot guy. Okay. We won't mind 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, that I don't know who to choose. And she's like crying already. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank's probably gonna be the best, right? I don't like Pop. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. I hope this isn't like who she's supposed to fall in love with. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you 2, for today's lessons, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. All the voices are turning in the Colonel. They really are. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes. Okay, we have to go with mashed potatoes and gravy. They're trying to get you to, you know, set up all the KFC stuff. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. It looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, Ashley. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Oh, she's claiming things. Did someone call for me? See, I knew he's jealous. He wants to be with her, I guess. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potato. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in quartet instead of a duet now? No. Actually, no. It looked like KFC was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up on my level. Ha, doubt it. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you. This thing that has positioned itself at your station. Ashley is really going hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Okay, so turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, or Colonel Sanders. I would say Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them. I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you were sorely mistaken. Sure. You look down at your station and realize in the detention of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy. Did he make that? Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. This is fun. This is cute. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. Oh, see, it's this guy. It's I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Uh-oh. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh, it killed him. What is happening? Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it's almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Oh, so he's still here, but he's a ghost. Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. I must live close, I guess. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. It looks nice. The music's nice. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Case Face? I should have put my real name in. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Van's ruining our moment. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, geez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our heart, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. I'm the hero. This pork monster is here to fight a hero. What? It is like Pokemon, I guess? I think I like the fridge to open. Later, nerds. Okay, so he's gonna leave us with it. It's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? I'm gonna say we have to defend. Which defense will you choose? Trepidation's the only option. Okay. Pork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Fat lot of good the defense did. Okay, so attack. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love? Sure. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork monster won't forget this. Focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. So, cook with love is like my only option now. Spork monster uses Utilin Tensile. You take 2 damage. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Can I die in this game? Defend. Which defense will you use? Buff up. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and quite frankly a little gassy. You better attack sooner, you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Okay, so I guess chow down. 2 damage. Okay, a powerful blow. Spork monster's oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Okay, ultimate attack, rounded edge. Foul villain, your reign of terror stops here. Oh, he has a thing. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Wow. Popeye power pinch. Does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured spork monster spews into the night. Spare him, right? Yeah. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. But he left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last names have signed it out, Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade, while any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes before you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, cute. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It probably is just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Okay, so we're going to stop there because my phone has been recording for 30 minutes. I never realized how long these game videos must actually take, but if you guys like this and want me to continue, let me know in the comments below. Like this video, share it, and subscribe, and I will do an update on this game. I thought it was just fun to try this out. I've always enjoyed watching these gaming videos, so let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!